For most magicians, Dai Vernon is considered the father of modern day card magic. And throughout his career, he was known for some rather prolific statements. One of those statements has stuck in my mind almost every day. He said, "Magic is not confusion." And I've struggled with that. Now, I understand the sentiment, and he explained it this way. He said, for the spectator, the magic trick, the process of the trick, should not be bafflingly complex, but the magic is in the clarity. But let's test it. We'll have a card selected and we'll have it selected face up so there is no confusion. Let's say the spectator chooses the Ace of Hearts. We'll make this simple. We'll leave it face down in the middle of the deck. Now, it goes without saying, or it should, if I were to find the Ace of Hearts now, this would not be magical. But let's push that card in flush. It's a little bit more confusing, but I think spectators understand that the magician is going to be able to find that. If I were to find the Ace of Hearts now, most spectators would not find that magical. It's only when we add a level of confusion. Let's shuffle. Now, the more astute of you will know that that selection must be in the top few cards of this half or the bottom few cards of this half. But when we shuffle those cards together, the confusion starts to create a more magical feeling. If I were to find the card now, most spectators would find it magical-ish. Let's think about what he said. The process of the magic shouldn't be bafflingly complex. Now, so far, nothing's been bafflingly complex, but let's make it complex. Let's add a level of that. Even if you thought you knew where the selection was, we'll add this layer. This is not bafflingly complex, but it is complex. And it's certainly more confusing. And if I were to find the card now, it would be more magical. But let's add a level of bafflingness. That's not a word, but let's add it. It's at this point in the trick where some magicians will add a non sequitur, something that has nothing to do with what they were doing. We're simply having a card selected and I'm finding it. But some magicians will then turn half the cards face up, half the cards face down. They'll then shuffle those cards in, showing those cards are really being shuffled together as if there was any other shuffle. You can watch up to the last second. There should be no doubt those cards are now face up and face down. If I were to find the card now, it might be magical, but the effect is not clear. Am I going to find the card face up amongst other face up cards? Will I find the card face down amongst other face down cards? So while I don't believe what Dai Vernon said about magic is not confusion, there has to be a level of confusion added, otherwise it's simply not magical. I do agree, though, that the magic is in the clarity. That might be a good one. All right. I don't know, what was that? 40 takes? It's ridiculous.